What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Draymond Green Show YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the post that you love. But you can get everything the Draymond Green Show right on our YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe. Check that out. Thank you. So the MVP race right now. Joker is the favorite on DraftKings. SGA, Luka, Giannis, and Tatum, the next four. And I guess after tonight, even if I didn't want to agree that Joker was the favorite, which I didn't disagree with that at all before tonight, but if I wanted to agree, if I wanted to disagree with that, after tonight, you kind of can't say a word. You kind of got to be like, yeah, like it's him, because he got the best of me tonight, as I told y'all. But anyway, I think it's very interesting to see where Shai has jumped. Luka's at 3, Giannis slipped some, and Tatum, JT, man, JT just, yeah. The Celtics are 7.5 games ahead of the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Do people think the Celtics are that great to where Jayson Tatum is only in 5th? Because it seems as if sometimes it's like that team is winning and that guy's the best player and playing well. And like in this situation, clearly that's not the goalpost. Like clearly the goalpost has shifted dramatically. Because in this guy's case, he's 5th and they got a 7.5 game lead in the conference. That goalpost is moving on JT. I don't know what JT got to do. I do know what JT got to do. I told y'all last time what JT got to do. JT will not be taken serious for the MVP until he win a championship. And it just hasn't been that way for everybody else, I must say. It's not that way for Joker. It's not that way for Giannis. It's not that way for Joel. It just ain't really been that way for everybody else. So I don't know how it ended up that way for JT. Maybe it's because he got to the NBA Finals and lost, and everybody's like, oh, like, you had your chance, but, I mean, golly, that is brutal. That's tough. So I'm not sure how JT just always lags behind in this voting. 7.5 games. Golly, that is crazy. And by the way, yes, the Boston Celtics is a good team, but the Denver Nuggets is great. Like, they had a really good team. Wow. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Yeah, I do know what to say. JT got to go win the NBA Finals in order to get taken serious as an MVP. Young fella, I don't know how the goalposts moved on you like that, but they should acknowledge it because those are the facts. They should acknowledge it, JT, because those are nothing but facts. And in other news before we get out of here, there was another fight around the NBA.
Get in on the action with the DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. New customers who deposit $5 or more can get a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 back in bonus bets. How cool of a deal is that? All you have to do is download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. It takes 90 seconds and use the code COLIN, COLIN. This is the best deal you're going to find. New customers, it's a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 if your first bet loses. How cool is that? Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Code is COLIN. The crown is yours.
I mean, what is going on with these people? Y'all say, I need help. These people are fighting. Jose Alvarado and Thomas Bryant, the smallest guy and the biggest guy, got to throwing hands. They both got suspended for 3 games. I mean, guys, the All-Star break is over. Like, you're supposed to be refreshed. And these guys are out here getting into it. Hey, man, y'all see it ain't Draymond. It's not me. These guys are getting into it. Jimmy Butler and Najee Marshall got suspended for 1 game apiece. And then the young fella, Jokic, left the bench. Come on, young fella. Even I know better than that. I've been suspended more games than you done played in your career. Come on, young fella. You can't leave the bench. And who is over there on that bench telling him, hey, man, no, stay over here. Don't. That's the most, like, even my suspensions, young fella, they sometimes have to make a decision like, all right, like, that's an obvious one. They ain't even got to make a decision, or you just getting dinged like that, bro. Somebody over there on that Miami bench, y'all make sure y'all designate somebody to keep the players off the bench, because y'all could have avoided that one with the young fella. Young fella, learn your lesson, though. Don't let them get you with the easiest one. Even mine, they got to make a decision. Don't let them get you like that. And one more thing about these fights in the NBA. Another night in the NBA, another unwritten rule broken. Dennis Schroeder, number one, I like Dennis Schroeder. Cool dude. Dennis, you can't hit Mike Conley. Mike Conley has 0 technical fouls in his NBA career. 0. You can't hit Mike Conley. Mike Conley is the nicest person in the world, in the NBA, for sure. You can't hit Mike Conley. Number one. That's an unwritten rule. Can't hit Mike Conley. Number two, it's 25 seconds left in the game, and they got 3 seconds left in the shot clock. Why should someone take the turnover? I just can't, for the life of me, understand this. I just don't get it. And so, because I don't get it, I'm going to propose something. In the spirit of suspending people, we got to get some suspension going for this unwritten rule being broken and people then like losing their minds. If the unwritten rule is broken and someone reacts to the unwritten rule in a way like guys are reacting to this unwritten rule being broken, it should be an automatic 1-game suspension, like leaving the bench or something like that. And you all know I'm not an advocate for people getting suspended, because why would I be an advocate for anyone getting suspended? Doesn't quite make sense. But like this has to stop. Like, it's embarrassing to the guy who gets mad and say like, oh, you were up and you shot again. Like, this is basketball. There's no mercy rule. This is the NBA. Okay? You don't want to lose, win the game. But the unwritten rule has to stop, and it has to stop now. So I'm calling on our commissioner, our great commissioner, Adam Silver, Joe D, somebody, competition committee, this unwritten rule, it has to be some writing about it, because it's pretty played out and I don't get it. That's a wrap from this episode of the Draymond Green Show. I appreciate y'all watching and checking this out. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't want to miss any episodes. We have another interview with a GOAT. Bye. Was that good? We got another interview with a GOAT dropping this week that you do not want to miss. So check it out. Until next time, peace.